Ragnar, you ain't welcome in Minnesota. You come here, you're gonna get the let's look, baby! I'm gonna knock you right out, pal! You better watch out! I'm serious! We don't mess around!
What's up, everybody? Scoons Nation. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about how I lost 100 pounds, kept it off without loose skin. So first thing first, let's dive right into the video here. The biggest thing when I lost 100 pounds, it went from 300 pounds to 200. Right now I'm at 197, so a little bit more. The biggest thing is I got intentional. Now, I'm gonna lay out a few tips here to help you be intentional with your weight loss journey. First things first is you have to weigh yourself daily. I can't stress this enough. You gotta know where you're at. Now, do you stress over the day-to-day weight? No. Like, let's say you go up 1 to 2 pounds here and go down 3-4 pounds here and there. Sometimes it has to do with water. I have a very like I said, I'm a delivery driver. I got a very physical job. I'm picking up boxes, I'm lifting them, I'm walking with them, I'm walking back, I'm walking up the stairs to walking up the stairs into the truck, going up and down. I'm probably burning, at least 500 calories per shift, maybe more. I know I've done a little bit of the tracking on Apple Watch. My fiance has an Apple Watch and I used it a few times. It's right around that 500 calorie mark. Now, leading into that, you can't trust these trackers, Fitbits, all these other things. Yeah, they are very helpful, and I do honestly recommend it for step tracking, but that's just part of what you should be adding into your weight loss journey. Is you have to get active. If you got a desk job especially, you have to do cardio, some sort of cardio, I think, in order to lose weight. Remember, this is all just me. Obviously, talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you how I lost 100 pounds without loose skin. Now, another thing is when you're trying to figure out a deficit, take a week probably. Just track your weight, track your calories, track everything. Track your water, everything. And weigh yourself in the morning when you're fasted so that you know you're true and consistent. Like if you're wearing your underwear, wear your underwear every day. I know it sounds weird, but keep it consistent. Consistency is everything. I'm gonna keep bringing that up throughout this video. Another thing you need to add is weight training, especially if you don't want loose skin and you've got 100 plus pounds to lose. I'm convinced that you need to either lose weight incredibly slow, like 0.5% is probably too much if you're gonna not introduce weight training. I lost weight pretty slowly. I lost it in 9 months, maybe a little more, 9 months to a year. And, do the math. I'm put it up there somewhere, how many pounds per week that was. And so I lost it pretty slow. Adding in weight training definitely helped. Got more muscle. It fills out the area where the fat is. It keeps the skin, elasticity somewhat on a slower basis. Another thing, adding in collagen probably helped a lot too. So there's a lot of things you can do, but shoot, get a notebook and write some of these things down. Another thing I like to do is I like to take weekly pics, of like my front, back, doing some poses, bodybuilding poses, and doing measurements. That's helped a lot too, especially figuring out like if your waist is going down, because you could stay the same weight, and as long if your waist is going down and you're feeling good, that's the biggest part. So also, I said to make sure to weigh yourself every day. Buy a scale, buy a food scale. So track everything down to the gram. I use, I recommend MyFitnessPal or Lose It app. That's the one I'm using currently, because you can scan the labels and it makes it really easy. And another thing is make sure you at least have 1 gram of protein per your goal weight. So obviously, if you're 300 pounds, you don't need 300 grams of protein to keep your muscle. You need about what you're aiming towards. So if you want to be 200 pounds, then do 200 grams of protein. And then I also like to recommend, especially for males, make sure your fat content is, at a safe level where your hormones aren't going to be. And probably get blood work too. Last thing I'll leave you guys with is try to get an accountability partner. I added in an accountability partner, a few different ones. A lot of times I put money on the line. Like literally, if I didn't hit that 1 pound loss per week, I'd pay him like $20 or something. Set something that's that'll, you'll feel it. You'll feel the pain of losing the money out of your bank account, and if you don't hit it, it'll just be added extra motivation for your goals. And but the biggest thing, you can take all these things that I laid out here, and if you don't stay consistent, it don't matter at all. The biggest thing is consistency, weighing yourself daily. I mean, I'll even show you like the log I had just for this year's cut. I have every single day a weight, and your weight is gonna go like this. But as long as in the macro it's going down, you're gonna hit your goal. And you're not, and the biggest thing is you're not gonna have loose skin. At least I didn't. Genetics might play a factor, but shoot, I don't think I have great skin genetics. I mean, I have stretch marks. I have stretch marks on my arm. I have my belly, everywhere. So, and no loose skin, which is nice. And I really hope everyone that watches this video gets a little bit out of this, and really works on becoming the healthiest version of themselves, because that's the biggest thing. So I'll leave you guys with that. With that being said, JW Scoons, please subscribe. See ya, suckers.